Hello folks, this is Untitled from inspiredtorise.com and this is the Panasonic P100 smartphone, and today we are going to unbox and review the same. So guys, the Panasonic P100 comes with a 5-inch display with 720p resolution, has a 16GB of internal storage, 1.25 GHz quad-core internal chipset, which is the MT6737 chipset, which is perfect for this small device. And if we talk about the RAM, it comes with 2GB of RAM, but still the overall user experience of this phone is okay. It does not lag anywhere. Comes with Android 7.1.1 Nougat, not the latest version, which is Android Oreo. Still, there is no noticeable lag while operating the phone. And if you look at the hardware, at the back you get the fingerprint sensor, the camera along with the dual tone LED flash. The speaker grill is on the back, which gets a little bit muffled if you keep your finger on it or if you keep it on a flat surface. On the right hand side, there's the power button and the volume rocker. On the left hand side, there are no noticeable buttons. At the bottom, there's the micro USB port along with the microphone hole. At the top, there's the 3.5mm jack, and if you take a closer look inside, you can see the battery. There's a dedicated micro SD card slot in this phone, and I think that's a nice addition for a budget smartphone like this one. This smartphone comes with a front flash, which is I guess one of the novel features in a budget smartphone like this one, and there's the back flash also. If we talk about the camera capabilities for this phone, the rear camera is an 8MP one, the front camera is a 5MP one. Though they are okay for the budget, but neither of the cameras are noteworthy or exceptional in quality. If I talk about the camera quality, you can see all of the samples in this footage, but the maximum video quality supported is only up to 720p at 30 frames per second, which is good for getting your normal basic things done, but not really exceptionally high in quality. And if I talk about few of the smartphones just a little higher in the higher price range, something by Xiaomi, they definitely support more higher video quality as well as picture quality. It comes with a 2200 mAh battery, and I was easily able to use it up to the evening even with heavy usage. But if you are somebody who's going to browse a lot of posts on Instagram or use Facebook all day long, you might need charging around the evening time, and the battery does not really last that long. The Panasonic P100 would be available in blue, black, gold and dark grey colors, and all of these colors look good. If I talk just about the design and build of this phone, it feels very solid to hold in the hand, and they have made quite a likable design. If you look at the front, there are these capacitive keys, but I personally feel that these icons over on the top of the capacitive keys should not have been there. They kind of detract from the overall look of the phone, but still it's good, but I would have liked if this was backlit. If we talk about the sensors, it only comes with accelerometer sensor, proximity and light sensor. There's no gyroscope or compass sensor, but considering the fact that this is a budget device, such compromises are often made in this price segment. If we talk about the pros of this phone, I think one of the added features is that it comes with Corning Gorilla Glass protection on the front. Very less budget phones have this sort of protection. And if we talk about few other things which can be said as the pros, there is the front facing flash, which is available in very less phones in this price segment. The battery life is okay if you are not a heavy user, and the build and design is good for most of the people out there. So who should buy this phone? At a price of around 5,300 INR, the Panasonic P100 is a great budget smartphone for people who are just starting out and who use a double SIM smartphone. who also require expandable storage. I think the RAM is a little bit less. If I have to take out one major con for this phone, it would be the fact that it does not come with 3 GB of RAM, which could have been even more, but that's not present, and that's the kind of thing that I would have loved to see more in this phone. But still, the overall user experience is good, and if you're somebody who is tired of all of the flash sales and just wants to go to the market and buy a phone, I think the Panasonic P100 would be a good choice for you if you are looking for something in a budget. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Do subscribe to Inspire to Rise for more awesome detailed video coverage like this one. And guys, no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.